Aquarius. This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Risings. This is Mia from Smoke Astrolite. I'm really excited to do your reading. I'm doing it from the new moon, January 15th, to the full blue moon / lunar eclipse, right around the beginning of your season, January 31st. So I'm really excited to do this. We're waxing right into your season, so there's a lot of energy building up to you, and that's the solar side of you. So the sun's coming to soon to shine on you. So get ready, make some plans, do some last minute like closing of the last year. Already I have the High Priestess in reverse. Time to get spiritual, honey. Time to get spiritual. Time to get spiritual. Definitely look into the polarity of you. I think, of course, Aquarius rules astrology. If you want, get a tarot reading. Get a, if you can, definitely get a reading, and you enjoy that a lot. Wow. Wow. Uh-oh. Interesting. Okay. So, I'm going to actually keep pulling cards because, sorry, this is interesting. I don't even know how this ends. How does this end? Perfect. Is that two? Great. One more? Wow. Okay. I'm going to let you look at it. You have a lot of reversals and then some uprights. So let's start with the first card. So we have the High Priestess, then the Ace of Wands, and the Page of Swords. It's time to focus on what power you really have and strengthening it this year. I think you've done a lot of working, but it's time to be the magical person you are, and like, not saying like you always develop a new skill set, but this year it's extremely important for you to tap into your spiritual skill set. I would definitely adventure into either, herbs, or I don't know why that's specific, or more nature-related medicines. I think that would really help you. And like, Aquarius needs to be learning, whether it's, it doesn't have to be like a very traditional, like actually in school way, but you do need to have a book or something. So maybe, for example, I would say reading Harry Potter would be a really good one, because High Priestess energy is all about this learning of magic and lunar cycles, just everything. You guys are supposed to be in your highest vocal, on your highest octave, excuse me. The Ace of Wands is this new surge, this new opportunity of mastering a skill of passion. And it's being offered to you. So whether something just falls into your lap, or you come across a class series maybe at your local shop, metaphysical shop, or something that just really, that you've always been like, I've always wanted to do this. Do that this year, and combine it with your ascension process. This is a way for you to really evolve. This year is very important. Then you have the Page of Swords coming in. So you could be dealing with Louis. No, sorry, that's my dog. You could be dealing with a younger air sign also coming in and showing you some affection, or it could be a new line of thinking. could be a new way of thinking that's also that you've never, you have a really constant, normal neural pathway that you usually channel or you conceive of information. So maybe you discovering this new line of skill set rewires your way of thinking, which can be really kind of jarring and difficult, especially if you're like in your mid-20s up. But it could still, that doesn't mean there's never an age where you cannot stop learning. And so I think this new line of thinking will definitely jumpstart your new year. This is happening now, by the way. Like this is now energy. This is what's happening now. So when you watch this, just be mindful of things that you may come across in the next few days. Then we have the Queen of Wands in reverse. So the Queen of Wands is also a passionate, fiery energy that is adding to this High Priestess. So you may be more passionate, more volatile, maybe more defensive or fight for yourself more than usual, than just laying back and be like, whatever, I'll just chill. Maybe it's time to really this is all about the throne, queen on the throne in both of them. So definitely realize that you have worth, you have value, you have learned a lot, you have a lot of skills. And just because you're starting to do something new and finding your way through a new passion, that doesn't lower your status. So keep that in mind. Your value is very high, and that, if you ever have moments of real insecurity, you are a king or queen, you are a high priest or priestess, you are in that high octave. And it's just about finding the right tools that help you really combine everything that you've learned and really consolidate it in this unique way. Then you also have the Seven of Swords, and this is the first card that's upright. So usually this is the lying, deceit, cheating card. But in this reading, I think this is you abandoning some old thoughts and being like, all right, I'm going to keep this way of thinking and I'm going to abandon this. And this is really important. This is the center of your reading. I need to get these really destructive patterns of thinking, these swords, out of my life. It's just been taking over, and it's not healthy. It's not good. I don't like it. It's time to really alleviate that and take it out. And then you have the Seven of Cups in reverse under this Page of Swords. So maybe there's some illusion, maybe some dream work would help. This is kind of another dimension. You could astral project, try that line, or doing some dream work is really fun. I've personally done it, and it's really, really, it really changes your perspective when you do dream work and when you wake up and you're like, all right, I remember my dreams and, this happened, and you start keeping a journal, and you see that, your dreams could be really predictive, and they can also really help you in the future. So I think this goes along with this new line of thinking. It could follow in this kind of being more imaginative, crossing into another dimension, possibly taking hallucinogenics. Just saying. That will help. And I'm not advertising it. I'm just saying it. This is the card of illusion of options. It's also a card of options. So you may think, oh, there's too many things I could explore, too many skills, But we have a mushroom in the middle here too. It could also be some dream work. So I would take heed to that. Then we have the Page of Pentacles. There we go. Page of Pentacles, upright. I think it's this emergence. We were talking about value with these two energies. Then there's going to be an offer of what you think your value is, whether this is like career or a partner. Someone's going to be like, what are you worth? What do you think you're worth? And you really need to, you already know. You've already been through this and thought about it and done some really deep thought. So when a person comes up, or when the offer's made to you, what are you worth? And you can, let's say you can set your wage almost. Aim high. Aim high, Aquarius. Like you have a lot to bring to the table, and you should not get shortchanged. It's time for you to make the money that you're supposed to be making. And then we have strength in reverse. So I think this helps in this energy. It's use the strength and the courage of Leo, of also it's the Leo card, but use the strength to really abandon those old negative thought patterns. I think this is all going to your worth. It's not only a new way of thinking, a new skill set, it's also your worth and your value. Put some courage into who you are. So you are a very strong person. Aquariuses are strong, and they work hard, and they get the stuff done. So make sure that you don't think of yourself less. Don't think of yourself as weak. And we all have weak moments. Everyone has weak moments. But don't label it as that. I would label it as those moments where it just is what it is. And, you know, what will be, will be. Que sera, sera. I don't know if that's the right term. But know that you do have this internal, very internal strength. You may not be physically strong, that's another thing, but you have a very strong mental acuity. So it's using that to get over this line, this pathway of thinking, and adding to your supposed and your actual value. And then we have the Lovers upright. So I'm going to interpret this in two ways. This is also the Gemini card. So it could be also encompassing almost more Gemini qualities. Now, the difference between Aquarius and a Gemini, you both are air signs, obviously. You both like friends, obviously. The thing about a Gemini versus an Aquarius is that a Gemini is almost less of themselves are in a situation. They really have this ability to zoom all the way out and kind of look at everybody and everything because they have to. Aquariuses have this ability of really getting involved and being a part of, we can say drama, I don't want to say that, but being a part of the drama, being a part of the narrative. Geminis are almost like the readers of the entire story, and they're like, all right, I'll make this decision, that's what happens. Aquarius is kind of also teeter on decisions, and I think Geminis are a little more emotional than Aquariuses as well. So it's encompassing that. Now I'm going to look at this bottom as a different spread. Let's say this is love. You have an earth sign or someone who's a stable, very grounded individual who's trying to offer you love. And you're like, I've been through a lot and I've grown, and I don't think I'm strong enough to really deal with a new love situation. I'd rather keep it light. And if that advice would be, ooh, you should probably keep this person around. Don't tug on them too much, as in like jerk them around. Wow, keep getting really bad. As in like, I would not say do not, either this person could be kind of manifesting you into their life, or you could have manifested them into your life. I'd be careful because it is kind of a sorcery card, but I think Aquarius likes that. So, and it's all yellow. I think Aquarius really likes that kind of dynamic. All of this is yellow too, so yellow may be a trait. So if this is a love dynamic, I would say you should be the magician, and do not toy with their feelings. Do not, of course, you should never, when it comes to this kind of skill, you should never um, go against or into someone's free will, because that will come back really, really bad on you. But you should definitely, maybe it's in this new pursuit of a skill set, you become really good at it and you like it and you enjoy it and it's easy to you. And this person may come as a result of that, this work that you've been doing, or this new discovery that you've been going through, or a strengthening of an already established relationship. Yeah. So we're going to do one final cosmic outcome card. Final cosmic outcome card for Aquarius as we go. Transformation, honey. Transformation. Beautiful card. Beautiful. It looks like leaves. I don't want the glare. I don't want the glare. Sorry, I'm gonna. How do I get the glare? Beautiful. Transformation. Look at her. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. I can't get the glare, but what you see and what you don't see, and her third eye is illuminated too, and then her heart chakra as well. If you do meditation, definitely focus on those two. It's purple and green or pink. So focus on those two areas. Of course, cleanse all your chakras, but also do some real heart work, and then do some third eye work. And that also goes in line with the High Priestess and the Queen of Wands, fire energy, and then you have the High Priestess third. So this is your heart chakra, and this is your third eye. Definitely work on those along with this new skill set that you go through. All right. Lovely. I love that reading. That was very, very powerful, very different than what I thought would happen. So I like it. Enjoy your new season, and definitely close it out well and thoughtfully. I have all the faith in the world with y'all. Have a good day.